Hey guys, so we just got in from our latest flight from Phoenix, and this time we paid for early bird. We usually do that just because I'm traveling alone with my youngest, the 3-year-old. He always wants a window seat. He likes to choose a seat, whatever. It's easier than the commotion of family boarding and B and C list or whatever, or B and C groups. So I think it cost $30 each. It was like $60. We booked our tickets way back in September. Didn't think it'd be a problem. We always got the A position, and yesterday we got the check-in and we got like some B position. I was like, oh crap, we just spent this money, and it's worse than if I didn't even pay for early bird check-in, because we would have just gotten on at family boarding, which is right after A anyway. So I know it's usually not refundable, and I know you're not guaranteed to get the A position, but honestly we always have, and we fly all the time. So I'm like one flight away from A-list and like just a couple thousand points away from companion pass. So getting so close, and this is honestly the last time I think I was gonna have to do early bird check-in. So I called Southwest, which I've never done before, and I was like, hey, I know it's not usually refundable, but we got a B position, and literally we just wasted our money because we're just gonna get on ahead of that anyway. And they said, yeah, we can't refund you anything. You can write a letter to corporate. And I was like, well, obviously I'm not going to do that. But I was like, well, what do you think is going on? And she's like, well, it is a pretty full flight, and besides being a full flight, she's like, maybe you didn't book long enough ago. And I was like, well, I booked like back in September, which was like 2 or 3 months ago. And so finally at the end though, she gave me a reason, and I think this is truly the reason for why we got pushed back to B. She said that there's a new benefit for A-list members, and it used to be like if John wanted to fly, he was A-list and he took his family, they would either have to pay for early bird check-in, or they would be back in B or C or whatever, and they'd have to board after him. Well, now if you're an A-list member, in the last few months they've started to let you bring your entire family, as long as you're on the same ticket and you have the same confirmation code, you are able to get everybody in your family, up to 8 people, like an A position. So it doesn't take that many people, because it's usually like business class is the first 15, so you have A16 through A60. It doesn't take too many A-list members to bring 4 or 5 members of their family at the last minute and get an A position for everybody. And that kind of pushes everybody who got the early bird check-in, even if it was months ago and paid the extra money, push back into the B group, etc. So I mean, it's an awesome benefit, I guess, for A-list members, which hopefully I will be very, very soon, that I know now I won't have to pay for my kids to get an A boarding with me. But it does kind of suck if you're paying, $30, $60, $90 for the 2 or 3 of you, and you end up getting a B position anyway.